Hi guys, I am back. It's been a while, I know. Welcome to my channel. I'm Katrina. My channel name is Katrina's Creations. I haven't made a video. I have been really busy with Christmas and everything coming up. I've been doing a lot of stuff at home, trying to sort things out, move things around. I've moved my craft area around, and in doing so, I then couldn't fit my Christmas tree in my living room, so I had to move my craft area around again to get my tree in, which is now up. But even though I've been busy and I've been doing bits and pieces and whatnot, I have still been crocheting. Not as much as what I'd want to, but I have been. So my last video, I'm not sure what I showed you. I'm sure I was still working on the, oh gosh, on the blanket that I was making for my brother for his baby that's due, that's coming this week, next week. What's the date today? 6th December, I think it's next week. Yeah, it was a mosaic blanket. So it was a Bella Coco pattern. I'm not sure if I finished this in the last video when I showed you, but here it is anyway, if you didn't see it. It is a beautiful pattern, isn't it? So it is a long blanket. I've got to sew in some ends still because I haven't actually sewn in the ends. So this is for my brother and his girlfriend. Their baby is due, I'm sure it's the 14th or 15th of December, so it's probably next week sometime. But yeah, also with some leftover yarn, made a little hat and a pom-pom with my pom-pom maker. I'm trying to think, I think they're the clover ones. But yeah, so that is done. I just need to sew in those ends and get that boxed up and give that to them, which hopefully will be this week if I get my finger out. I don't know if I showed you this other blanket. I think I did show you it, but I didn't have the hats done when I did show you. So when I do items for people, I have these boxes. I used to use cake boxes, but they've gone up in price since lockdown because a lot of people were at home baking and then buying the boxes, so the prices went up for them in lockdown. So I then started getting just these cardboard boxes. I think you get like, they work out to like £1 something each a box, so I just get some of those. And then I've got inside, so with my tissue paper, I normally have a bit on top with a sticker. I've got a sticker with my name and stuff on top. So that's it inside there. And this one's got 2 hats. So I had leftover yarn, so I just used what I had. So I did one baby hat in mint green, and the stitch on this is alpine stitch. I actually love the texture of it. It is beautiful the way that it comes out. So alpine stitch with a pom-pom. Again, I used my clover pom-pom. Is it clover pom-pom makers? I'm sure it is. And this is the same, but just opposite to this one. So the mint green pom-pom and then the grey hat. So this hat is, I made it a bigger size to this one, so that if once the baby's a bit smaller, I can wear this one, and the baby gets a bit bigger and this one don't fit, this one will. So yeah, that's done and ready to go. And this, did I put, where is it? It isn't near where I put it. Or did I not put it on here yet? Oh no, maybe I didn't put it on here. I thought I did put a label on this one. Nope, it's on that one. Right, so obviously you've seen this blanket before. I'm sure I've showed you this one. So that's ready to go now. I've just got to finish packing it up, and that can go to its new home. I think the baby that will be having this is due in January. Something like that. So done. that one is ready to go over. I was, last video, I'm sure I was talking about a blanket that I was making for my goddaughter. She wanted a panda blanket. She loves pandas, and she wanted a blanket with pandas in. So I seen loads of different blankets with pandas and whatnot, but the one that I did see online that looked like it could be quite simple to do was this one. Let me open it up. That's the bottom. Where's the top? Here it is. So, if you can see that, pandas, most of them got slightly different faces. I didn't get to grips with stitching on the mouths and the nose until I'd had a bit more practice. The first couple came out a bit dodgy, but you know, it's all trial and error. So yeah, it's two different pinks. I started with one pink. It was a robin pink that I'd got from a shop called QD's, and I didn't have enough, and I went back to see if they still had some, and they no longer sell that yarn, so I couldn't get that colour. So then I had to add in some baby pink that I had, which was Woolcraft Baby Care. So there's two different shades of pink. I don't know if you can notice it. So there's a lighter one here and a darker one here, and then they kind of alternate. So, and then these ones I'd already done up when I realised I wasn't going to have enough yarn. So these ones were the pink that I used from QD's, and that's the same colour as this one here. So I'd already done all of these, so I had all of those ready. I just had to then decide how I was doing the actual faces of them. So I basically just did circles. So I chain 4, join with a slip stitch, and I can't remember how many double crochets I did, which is a treble in the UK abbreviations of it. I'm sure there was about 16 or something that I did, and I did these ones I did slightly different. So like the ears I just did as a circle. The eyes I kind of wanted to do like an oblongy, give them some sort of shape so they weren't just a circle. So I did the same. I chained 4, joined, then I did chain 3, a double crochet 3 times. Yeah. Then I did a treble 3 times. Then back when we got to the after the treble, I then went back to double crochets and did 3. And then on the other side, I did, no, the double crochets I did 4. So there's 4 of the double crochets and then 3 trebles either side. Kind of gives it an oblong. I've just confused the whole situation. I'm sorry, but yeah. So that's what I did for the eyes. And then I just sewed them on. These are where is the they're eyes for toys, toy eyes for amigurumis and any toys that you might sort of make. As you know, if you work with amigurumi and these sorts of things, there's a spike that comes behind them that you put a safety catch over. So on a blanket like this, I wanted to use the eyes, but I didn't know how I was going to do that where it wasn't going to scratch my goddaughter when she's using it. So what I did was, once I'd put the eyes into each of the motif for the eye, once I'd done that, I would then turn it backwards, and the prongs that you'd normally have at the back of here, I just melted them. So I melted them over the safety catch. So there should be no way, I don't even know if you can see it here, there should be no way that that would come off. It's like a lip sort of like over the safety catch. There's no way that safety catch is going to come off with that. So that's what I did with all of them. I just melted the back of it and melted it down over the safety catch, so it wouldn't come out, and it's smooth and she's not going to get cut or scratched from it. So yes, that is done. And this will be being wrapped up for Christmas. As you can see, I joined the squares together with black yarn. I'm trying to think where this was. Woolcraft, I think, or was it Hayfield? Can't remember. I've got too many ball bands all over the place. Originally, I was going to do it with white, but I didn't think the white would look as good. I thought it would look better with the black, so I went with the black to join the squares together. And I just did a single crochet, just single crocheted them together. And then when I did the border, I did a single crochet row around the outside. And I was going to be doing like a shell sort of edge, but I did run out of yarn. I managed to finish the second row round. So it starts off with a V-stitch. So yeah, I managed to do the single crochet, the first V-stitch, and then the second one. I didn't get to the third one to finish the border, but it still looks okay. It still looks fine, and she's going to love it. So that is also done. Now, I still don't know what I told you in the last video, but I might have told you, I might not have. I'm working now on another blanket. I seem to make a lot of blankets. I'm working now on another blanket for my son Dion. He is a big Harry Potter fan, and he has always said he wanted something Harry Potter-ish for me to make him. And I haven't found anything that I thought would look good up until now. I did see there was a corner-to-corner Harry Potter one, but I didn't like it. I didn't like how it looked. I think it looked too pixelated. I wasn't sure. But yeah, so I found this. Isn't, to be fair, this is a pixelated picture, but it does, I think it looks nice. I've seen a finished picture of it, which is how I came across the graph. Someone posted a picture of their finished blanket, and I was like, wow, that is good, because you can tell it's Harry Potter. And she'd posted like a picture of the graph that she used, and it's also in Google. I'm sure I saw it in Google too. So I saved a copy of that picture and printed it out. It basically just gives you how many squares of each colour that you need. So this is what I've started. So this is the picture. So as you can see, different house colours, and then the black H in the middle, and then you got grey surrounding. These numbers are just me with the count of how many squares. I was counting all the squares that I needed. So I have started this. Let me just get these out. Literally got stuff everywhere. Sorting Christmas out. Oh, blimey. That wasn't meant to happen. But yes. So I have nearly filled this box with squares. Just dropped some batteries in there. I don't even know how they got in there. Now these are all messed up. So all squares that I've started. These sections, they're all got stitch markers or a piece of yarn tying them together. They're in sections of 10, so that I know how many of each colour that I've got, because there's a certain amount of squares for each colour. So this is what I'm doing at the moment, just sitting down in the evenings when I'm not doing nothing, watching telly or something, and crocheting squares, granny squares. So there's a solid granny square, which you can just get I've got the instructions for this off of YouTube. And it's an invisible join, so you can't really see where the row starts and stops and ends, sort of thing. It is a good square. I do like how it looks. So yeah, that is what I'm doing at the moment. Just working on that. I have got 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 100 squares done. I need to make 360. I don't think this is going to be ready for Christmas. But it's getting there, it's getting there. But yeah, there's so much stuff going on at the moment. Trying to get everything sorted out for Christmas. Sorting out bits that I should have sorted out ages ago, getting things thrown away. Yeah, so just life basically. But I am still crafting, yeah, so how is everyone? What I did want to ask you all is concerning this blanket that I'm working on here, this Harry Potter one. I want to join the squares without seeing that they've been joined. I want some sort of invisible join so you can't see. I've looked up videos like of different joins. Which ones do any of you crafters recommend is the best invisible join that you know, that you feel is the good one? Let me know, because I'm trying to find the best one. There was one I saw of going into, I think it's the back loop of one square and then the back loop of another square, or was it back and front? Can't remember, but that was Mikey from the Crochet Crowds. He had a video with 5 different methods, and there was one where you go from one loop into another and it's an invisible join. And then there was another video I saw where the lady goes actually in the middle of the stitches on the edge. So like you've got your arrow there, she was literally going into the middle of these in one side, then the other side, then this side, then the other side, and it was an invisible join that way. But I'm not sure which way to go with this, so if anyone's got any hints and tips, please let me know. So yeah, that's basically it. I haven't bought yarn. I did buy yarn, but I'm not going to show you that right now because it's packed away, and for me to get it out, that means more mess. I'll show that in another video, so I've got something to talk about. So yeah, look at all my ball bands, well, some of them from all the things I've been making recently. Don't know why I've kept them, but you know, you never know when you might need to know a colour. And yeah, so that's just basically it. Today I will be working on these squares when I get time. I am using Mariner yarns, double knit, and it's upside down, my bad. So yeah, these they work up so well and they are so affordable. So if anyone out there that is crafting or struggling with money to pay for any supplies, check Mariner yarns. They are really great on prices, so you can get a good lot of yarn from Mariners, and it's not as expensive as you think it is. So but yeah, I've got sausage rolls today that I'm making for Christmas. I really should be doing mince pies as well, but I'm going to do that not tomorrow because I've got Specsavers tomorrow. Probably Wednesday. But yeah, and I've got to cook dinner. So I'm cooking soup today and cooking sausage rolls. So that's what I'm doing now. So I thought I'd come on, quickly record this video, let you guys know that I'm still here, still crafting, just been busy. Every time I think to myself, oh, I'll do a video. By the time I think, oh, I'll do a video, I'm already in my pyjamas, and you don't really want to see me in my pyjamas all the time. So I'm just like, oh, missed the opportunity. But I have come on, I've done a video now, so I'm up to date. I'm just looking around, trying to work out if I've got anything else to tell you. Like literally, this is just, say, all these boxes were here, but I had to move them from here to there so that I can move my desk this way, so that I can move my sofa this way, so that I can put my tree over there. Nightmare, absolute nightmare. So, but yes, I hope everyone is doing well, and you're all crafting. I am trying to watch videos and whatnot on YouTube. If you see that I've liked one of your videos on YouTube, that means that I've watched it. So I'm just letting you know that I've watched it with the like. Also, I've seen a lot of people doing their craft fairs and stuff. I've done one, not recently, it was a long time ago. I do need to do some more, but it's just, there's not enough hours in the day. There really isn't enough hours in the day. There's always something to do, and it's just at the moment, this time of year, it's always really busy. I don't know how Kim does it, and that's Kim from Blue Cherub 82. Hi Kim. Hi Denise. Hi Jan. I hope everyone is well. But yeah, so that's me. I'm gonna go because I need to go and do this dinner and these sausage rolls, and I wanted to do my hair today. As you can see, I've got loads of growth. I need to interlock my dreads. I don't know if that will happen, because by the time I've done all this cooking, I'm probably not going to want to. But yes, you know. Well, anyway, I'm going to go. I'm going to leave it there. I don't think there's anything else I needed to tell you. No. I don't think there is. But yeah, so everyone take care. If you do have any thoughts on the best way to join my squares, please let me know. If you enjoyed my video, please give me a thumbs up, and also make sure that you subscribe so that you can see any further videos that I post. Not that I post that regularly, but I am trying. Anyway, everyone take care, and I will see you all soon. Bye.